What goes up that must come down. Hear my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. A mighty press without a sound. I can feel your every rage. Step aside, I'll turn my face. Breaking through your crazy face. I can lay the beat my eyes on you. Watch me roll the night away. Watch me save the day. Feel like the storm is getting close. Heading away. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. That is right, everybody. I am here. My name is Jason, and we are here with the very first game of Jason's Games Playing. I'm still trying to think of the title, and I'll probably come when this video is uploaded, but we'll see. So, as you saw from like my little mini update, which was posted not too long after this, I've decided to go through, just pick like 5 games that I personally feel very attached to for different reasons, and we'll play them. And I'll play them, and I'll tell you about them, and I'll explain why I love these games so much. So the very first ever game that we're going to do is, of course, Sonic Heroes. Now, the reason why I picked this for my 5 games that impacted me, I guess you could say that, I'm still trying to think of the name, is that this was the very first Sonic game, mainline Sonic game, I ever played. I mentioned in my face reveal that my very first Mario and Sonic experience game was basically Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, which is probably the reason why I have such a fond attachment to that series. But my actual mainline Sonic game, not a spin-off nor nothing, was Sonic Heroes. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to do this on file number 2, so I'm just going to delete it. And we're going to start on file 2. Let's go! It's so good to play this game with you all. So all this. So, there's 1 player, 2 player co-op, options, and extras. And for this, we're just going to do 1 player, and maybe, just maybe, I'll bring along something for 2 player. We'll see. So, we got story and tutorial. So, let's do this. We got 4 teams, 4 stories. We got Team Sonic, which,
Team Sonic features high-speed gameplay and intense team action.
Team Dark.
Team Dark stages are more difficult and recommended for the intermediate players.
Team Rose.
Team Rose is recommended for those who are new to action games.
And finally, my homie team, Team Chaotix.
Team Chaotix offers a very unique mission-based style of gameplay.
So, for this whole Sonic Heroes, we're going to be going through all of these stories, one by one. So, and I will basically tell you all about the gameplays and everything. So, if y'all are ready, let's start off with Team Sonic.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed!
Okay.
Alright!
I hope you all enjoy this.
Hey look, it's Sonic.
Yo, Tails! Long time no see!
Sonic, check this out.
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate weapon. In 3 days, I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We got this one. Ha! Think I'd miss this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open! Yeah, let's party!
Alright, so that's the start of Sonic's story. And it's basically Eggman planning to take over the world. We gotta stop him. Pretty basic, but you know what? I can deal with basic stories. So let's go with Seaside Hill, one of the most iconic Sonic stages in my opinion. Yeah, Green Hill Zone is probably also iconic, but honestly, I'm not gonna go through these lists because I wanted to show you this off. Because we got team mechanics in this game. Like, to me anyways,
Spread out!
Seaside Hill is, like, to me, my most iconic stage in the entire Sonic series. It is also used so much as well, except for in Smash though. It's always used in different Sonic spin-off games, but not in Smash. But it's fine though. So yeah. And this probably won't be the last time we see Green Hill Zone. Seaside Hill. This will be the last. So anyways, Team Sonic. We have speed, flight, and power. Power break. Okay, so I'll just explain it one by one. Right here. Speed type is you go fast, you can do the homing attack, different types of jumps. You can also spit out tornadoes. Fly types, you can just fly over everything like this. Yeah, and you can also thunder shoot like this. And power types, break. Just basically break rocks like that. So, let's go. And yes, also Sonic can use the light dash. That's also great as well. So yeah, so guys, I've played this game so many times just because I love this game. I love the gameplay styles. It's so fun. The music's great. The stages are great. They're really good. I do have some complaints about this game because, and if there's one obvious complaint, and we're gonna get to one of them later, the game controls are very slippery. Wait, what? What's going on? There we go. What am I doing? I've never done that before. Well, alright, at least I got that on camera. Alright. So now we're on the car now. Now go, boom. There we go. Wait, why didn't everyone else line up for that? So yeah, regular things, you get bonus points for that. Fire dunk. So yeah. I love. Nice. Now this part can be very finicky. Because let me see if I can get it. Come on. Darn it! See, like, that you always I always overshoot the third. I either overshoot the third one or I don't. And it's kind of annoying. Alright. So yeah. So yeah, so I guess while we go through Seaside Hill, let me explain what this series is gonna be. This series is basically I just decided, you know what, I want to upload more stuff other than plush skits and Mario parties on this channel. So yeah, this year, that's what one of my New Year's resolutions. I missed all 3 of those rainbow rings. So this is what I kind of want to do. And yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to go ahead and pick 5 games, and just pick 5 games that I love and enjoy, that I personally find enjoyable, and how they kind of inspired me a little bit. And it's going to be for different reasons, whether it's great story, characters, character moments, or how I got into different series. So, for example, Sonic Heroes, and the reason why I'm picking this game and why I loved it so much is because this was technically my very first experience of mainline Sonic games. Yes, I said before in my face reveal that my very first game was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, not Vancouver, Beijing, and yeah, Beijing, and yeah, so that was mainly a spin-off game, and that was also technically the introduction to the Mario series. I'll do the Team Blast later. And yeah, so yeah, and then I said I also played Sonic and the Secret Rings, which everybody considers to be kind of one of the worst Sonic games ever made. And so yeah, but I loved it a lot back then, and I still kind of play it. So yeah, now it's time I show off the Team Blast. Just press Z, and then boom. Yeah. So, and by the way, none of these were requests. Oh, by the way, this is Team Blast. Just jump and press B to continue with that. Yeah, none of these were requests, and I just decided, you know what, near the beginning of the year, like, you know what, why not do this series? Because it will be fun. I think, I already know my 5, I already know the 5 I'm gonna pick, but it will be interesting to basically show you all and surprise you all a bit. Some of these picks are kind of understandable, while others might be kind of odd, but you'll see why I like them. Yeah, it is. Pause, by the way. But anyways, so yeah. And then we got emblems. So yeah, I just wanted to show off my skills in with Sonic Heroes. So I've played this. So yeah, I've played this game a lot. Pretty much all these games I've played a lot.
Looks like X-Men robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out.
Alright, let's do it. So, yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun. I loved it when I was a child, and something about the multiplayer mode. The multiplayer mode will be played on the main save file, if I ever decide to bring someone. I don't know who I'll bring, but if I bring someone and do, multiplayer,
Let's head out there.
Let's go.
well, that would be great.
Pillars on both sides of the path.
Yeah.
We better get moving.
So yeah, I'm just gonna mainly be playing the story mode. So starting this. Okay, guys. There we go. There we go. So I'm sorry, guys. Like, I would have gotten there faster, but for some reason my control stick is like not wanting to cooperate with me for some reason. So yeah, that sucks. So like, see, like right here, I'm holding the stick up, but for some reason it wouldn't let me move. It will only move like a short while. I might get that checked out, or I might get a new control stick, who knows. I might get a new GameCube controller, but still. Yeah, I've been away, so I haven't really touched this GameCube controller for a while, so that's probably it. See, like right here, I'm moving up, but I'm getting stuck.
If we use triangle eyes, we can move all around while gliding.
See, like, I can't move. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back with this, and let me see if anything happens. About that, guys. About that edit right there. I just had to fix my control stick. Hopefully it should work now. Yeah, it works now. Alright. So, yeah. Also, I will say, this game can be very unpredictable about what can happen. I don't know which one's which, so I'll just go this way, because either... There we go, because both sides either give you a shield or invincibility. And the invincibility rocks. But yeah, this game could be unpredictable with controls as well. One thing you're doing great, and then, like, something slipped up. Something can slip up and just cause you to ruin your day. So, yeah. Also, you may have noticed, for some strange reason, I don't get why. I think this is my first time playing this game for you guys, but for some reason, I have a Sonic Heroes episode. I have a Sonic Heroes episode for Halloween of Mystic Mansion, and what? I'm not even. Sorry about that edit, guys. For some reason, my controls. Wait. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My control stick is acting so weird. I'm gonna have to have that checked in. What was that? Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about like how unpredictable. Like something could just happen and then boom, it would just. Yeah. I don't know how to explain myself. I'm bad with explaining stuff. But yeah. Anyways. By the way, you gotta get. I'm gonna talk about that key in the next level. For now, let's just go about this way. So yeah. So now, I actually am curious for people who watch my stuff and play Sonic games. And the question I have for you all is, what was your first Sonic game? I already explained mine in my face reveal, but what was your, okay. Alright, there's T-Rocks chasing us, Young Truck segments, you might remember. But anyways, so... Yeah, so what was your favorite Sonic game? Or like, no, what is your first Sonic game, I should say? Your first ever Sonic game. I already explained mine. So I'm considering like seeing, for people who actually do play Sonic games, what was your very first Sonic game? I'm kind of curious about that, because, yeah, like I grew up with this game. I want to tell a story. I don't know if I told the story about Sonic Heroes in my face reveal, but
Perfect.
hey, nice! A-ranks, left and right. But I'll explain a little bit of the story and how I got attached to this game. But for now, I think I'll do it in the second stage, because after 2 stages, there's a boss. So there we go. Alright, the very first boss of Sonic Heroes, the Eggheart. I don't know why my freaking... So yeah, he's gonna constantly shoot at us as we're running away, but if we don't get far enough, he will stop and spin in place. This is the rotary attack, so just hit these 2 fans. I don't know how I got hit. No. So, yeah, just take those out. If you want, you can take the robots out that they're also shooting it. And you know what? I'm gonna let him get away, and we're gonna chase him down.
Ready?
So yeah. So let me just jump. And yeah, just hit that pit. So now, since the fans or the rudders are destroyed, he will stop spinning. Okay. Just do this. Take this, and boom! There we go.
This isn't the end! Alright!
So yeah, that's 3 stages down. Well, I mean, that Seaside Hill, done and over with.
Ready for the jump.
Hey, and I never said all of these are going to be A ranks, so... yeah. Okay, that's our third emblem. And now for one of my all-time favorite stages, Grand Metropolis.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be an automated energy plant.
Energy plant? So that's energy flowing through those red pipes.
Yep. So,
What's with this path? Just standing on it carries me
Yep.
forward.
Grand Metropolis, a futuristic city. We have these flowing pipes that move you automatically. So if you're not standing, you'll still be moving.
There are we.
And yeah, and I just love the atmosphere of this place. The music's great. The environment's awesome. I love futuristic cities. And apparently, so does...
We can't let it
And apparently, so does the people behind Sega and Sonic Team. They really like futuristic cities too, because there's a lot of city love. There's a lot of cities. I think this one just resonates with me so much. Because it's just okay, mainly because it's all blue, and you know that's my favorite color a little bit. It's blue and it's a mix of blue and green, and I kind of like ooh, free Toon Blast.
Ready anytime.
We're not gonna use it though. We can just do that. See, Sonic's already fully leveled up. I'll just fly with Tails so we can get that level up.
Got it.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah. And also, here's the ending to my intro. Yep. And yep, this is where my intro was, basically. The 3 loops. I always found those 3 loops iconic for some reason. And, yeah. Wait. Okay, thank goodness, because, guys, let me tell you something. When I was playing this game, trying to test it for this, like, because of my control stick, Sonic, nor anyone for that matter, would push the switch, and I almost forgot about that. And by the way, guys, prepare for something awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh, I always love doing that. I always love doing that. But anyways, so yeah, I got Adrian, if y'all know him from who helped me with my intro. I asked him to do some multiplayer shots with me for this game. And that's also the same with the Smash Brothers Ultimate one with Joker, where I actually also, yeah, with the Joker one for Smash Brothers as well. He helped me with those multiplayer footages from, God dang it, I don't know why that happened. So yeah, he basically helped me that. So now I think while we traverse through the city, let me tell you about a little bit of the story with this game and how I discovered it. I think it was a gift from my mother, by the way, shout out to my mom. And yeah, I think it was a gift, and it was actually at a GameStop GameStop that was, I believe, near our house, and it was like the GameStop that sold like pre-used GameCube games. Like some of them were like extremely used to the point where when I wanted to play Sonic Heroes, I did, and it wasn't. And the Sonic Heroes disc isn't the GameCube disc that you see normally. It's a GameStop disc cover. It's a GameStop disc cover. And so yeah. Oh crap. Wait. There we go. So yeah, it was used, and yeah, and because it was used, I played for it for a little bit. But then I never fully completed it when I was little. Like, I only completed it when I was a teenager. And because the disc crashed. So, like, the disc didn't crash, but there were scratches on the disc that I couldn't see. And I was pretty much forced to not play this game. Again, because of that. And so yeah, the only reason how I know this game and how I beat this game was because, and okay, pretty much how I ultimately know about this game was because my cousins, who I refer to as brothers, they're like a year or two older than me, actually had a copy of Sonic Heroes, and I played in multiplayer, and this is the reason why I'm so fond of multiplayer in this game, is because I would play multiplayer with my cousins so much in this game, and yeah, I would play it so much with my cousins that it was always like racing and battling, and it was just so much fun that's one of the many reasons why. Oh, nice, nice earring. And why I have like such a fondness over this game, the multiplayer in this game, because of my cousins. It was just great. Alright, next up is Power Plant. Act 2 of, Act 2 of Grand Metropolis. And of the two, I kind of prefer Grand Metropolis, even though the stage isn't all that bad, but yeah. I have something about the last part I want to talk about in this one, but I'll explain it for later. You can actually try and dive with this. So yeah. Now, I've bragged on about the gameplay and stuff, and we pretty much already know about the characters. What about their voice actors? Honestly, I think, aside from one other character, which is Tails, I pretty much like everybody in this role. I pretty much know. So, like, we got the Adventure cast with, like, you know, Ryan Drummond, and I think Scott Dreer did Knuckles in this game. We have Ryan Drummond and Scott Dreer, if I'm pronouncing his name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. With this game. Remind me of the game. Let me see if I can get this. So yeah. Then we also got William Corkery with Tails. And I don't know how he's doing. I hope he's doing well in the future. I don't know what he's up to, actually. He's past an adult. Like he's past an adult. Probably older than me, anyways. So, like, I don't know what. I hope he's doing well in life, but yeah, William Corkery as Tails, I'm not the hugest fan, honestly. Just being honest. Yeah, just being honest. Like, he does his job well as Tails. So I'm not gonna say, ooh, I'm not gonna be like that. He does well with Tails. It's just, I'm not really a fan of his Tails work. What? Really? Really? There we go. By the way, y'all, because of the games, my very first games, I did not grow up with the Adventure cast. I actually grew up with the 4Kids cast, who we'll get to later. So, like, so yeah. We'll get to other we'll probably also get to other voice actors and my opinions of them. Because I think, like, Sonic and Knuckles still sound like how they did in, like, Sonic Adventure 2. And I actually noticed about this. Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Heroes. I do not want to Rocket Excel. I wanted to Lightspeed Dash. Tails' voice has literally changed. Because in Adventure 1 it was Corey Bringus, and then I think he got older, and then so they got Connor Bringus, his brother, to do Tails in Adventure 2. And then he probably got old, so then they decided to use William Corcoran for Tails here. Little trivia for voice acting facts. Actually, well, yeah. But I do like the voice cast in this game, and I think everyone does a great job. Yeah. Also, Ryan Druber does another character in this game, but we're gonna wait to see that character later. Yeah, we're gonna see that character later. But for now, let's just enjoy Power Plant. So yeah, we're just going through. It's like a little bit of a city factory, and I do not know why my homing attack to not get that egg flap. By the way, guys, this was, I think, the very first game to feature egg pawns, and I kind of like. I like egg pawns. I like the egg pawns and I like the egg pawns and egg flappers as enemies for Eggman. It makes a lot. It actually makes sense for them. I know people like, what about Badniks? I do also like the Badniks as well. But I was actually introduced to egg pawns before I was introduced to Badniks. So technically egg pawns are Badniks, but I didn't get the ring box. Well, yeah. What the heck? How was I supposed to see the fireball coming? Alright. I wanted to do the Lightspeed Dash. God dang it. Can I do the Lightspeed Dash here? Please. Thank you. Thank you. I want to add stuff to my total. Because even though I shouldn't really worry about that, since we were at the end of the stage. So yeah, I already know how long I'm gonna have these last. Tails, fly please. Thank you very much. All right. I think this is signaling that we're near the end of the stage. Yeah, this is more on. Yeah, 6 minutes on this stage. Yes. Yep, this is it. And by the way, y'all, this is basically. So the energy storage tank is basically lava. Okay. I thought this was a futuristic city, not a goddamn volcano. Tails, where are you? Ooh, that was close. But anyways, this used to freak me out. Go here and then you look there. This used to freak me out as a kid. By the way, when we rise, the lava rises. Y'all notice that? And then, oh no, we're trapped. Bye. And with that, power plant is finally cleared. Woo! So yeah, I already know the stopping point where I'm gonna stop, so. Yep, let's get all that. I'll just skip this. Alright. Oh snap, we got an A rank. Nice. A ranks left and right. And also, you know, playing the stage. Alright. Darn it, I forgot to get the key. Whatever.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Alright, I forgot to get the key, even though I thought to myself, get the key in Grand Metropolis, but I didn't. And I forgot to. But alright, our next boss fight
Sonic, give
is
up.
Team Rose.
Time your mind.
And by the way, these are team battles. You go and fight different teams and you, who am I kidding? Just tornadoes. Well, I'm just kidding, just tornadoes. Anyways, why am I having such a hard time? Alright, come on. Get rings, please. Get rings, please. Get rings, please. Why am I having such a hard time? I didn't know I never noticed Cream sounded like a freaking goat or a sheep. Come on. Big, I know. Big, come on. Oh yeah, it was Big, that's right. Big was the one that did the Mystic Mansion one. Wait till I tell him that I'm doing this game. Oh, whoop, there goes Big. Wait, no, pause. How the hell did he come back up? How the heck did he come back up? He literally fell and then respawned back on the stage. How's that fair? What the heck? Alright, there we go. There, your team's right there, Big. Like, what the heck? He literally fell off, but then just came back. It didn't count as him falling off.
Marriage? No way!
God, that voice line. But yeah, those are team battles. So you basically go against another team. So yeah, there are 3 different types of bosses in this game. The Eggman boss, the team boss, and the boss that's coming up. But Casino Park! Let's go! A casino level. I love casino levels in Sonic.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy.
What is this place? Sure is bright
We
here.
got some time. Feeling lucky?
Sonic, we only have 24 hours left.
Okay, let's go.
I guess we don't have time. Let's do this.
This entire city is like a giant casino.
The buildings and roads are all part of a pinball table.
Pretty cool.
Yep. Oh gosh. Wait.
By the way, while we're rolling,
But anyways.
moving the control stick right and left.
Anyways, casino levels. I think this game started my love for casino levels because of how pretty it looks, how extravagant, and the music, of course, was great. Honestly, the entirety of the OST for Sonic Heroes is great.
Got it.
Here we go.
But anyways, if there's a downgrade to this,
Got it.
the pinball physics can go suck a big one. Cause, yeah, these pinball physics suck.
What a wild ride.
Yeah, these pinball physics suck. You could literally just move your control stick to, like, a part of the place, and it will not go. It's so annoying. It's so annoying how the freaking pinball won't work. By the way, you can actually switch teammates right here, but they're not in the place I want them to be, so I'm gonna stick with Sonic. Come on.
Set up there.
Okay, Knuckles, all of a sudden you appeared? Oh yeah. Holy crap, we got 60 rings? Let's go. I was gonna say that, yeah, that's basically the slot machines. One up right there if you want it. Or if you can get it anyways. Ugh. I dislike these pinball physics. But anyways, if you touch the slot machine there, you can get rings, and there's also Eggman symbols, and if you get those, you lose rings. And come on, I was right there, thank you. Alright. Alright, got invincibility.
There they are.
I usually like to do this.
Take them.
Just push them in so they can get the ring and be ahead of me. I don't know why, it's just, I'm worried like that, y'all. And for those who also want to know, this is the invincibility theme. This is the same thing that is used. Wait, Tails got it. So come on. There we go. Thanks, Tails. Anyways, the invincibility theme is the same theme used for Sonic's All-Star move in Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. If you all want a little bit of advice or tips, that is not where I wanted Tails to go, but okay. This is where I wanted him to go. Alright, just use King Blast. There we go. That. Wow, Sonic is the only one who leveled up. Well, Tails and Knuckles didn't get anything. Alright. Hey, come on. Switch, please. Switch, please. Switch, please. Thank you.
You can't move if you get
Alright.
caught.
Okay. I don't know why. I always like the design of these jellyfish looking robots. Well, this Sonic can destroy these things. Alright, Tails got it, so I'm gonna give him two Knuckles. But bro, let me tell you something. I had a freaking imagination about one of the robots that are jellyfish-like, but I'll show you what the robots I'm talking about, because we'll pretty much see them in the next, come on, man. Go up. If I wanted you to go down, I would have said go down.
Leave it to me.
You just homing attack these bumpers. Okay, so, okay, this part, you can go up there.
Something's up there, but it doesn't seem like we can go up.
Yes,
Let's go over there, Knuckles.
because you need to get a switch for that. I might show that off, who knows. Alright,
Ready anytime.
Level up. Leave it to me. Let's go. Yay.
Here we go.
Got it.
alright.
All right.
Alright, I don't know who got it. I think that was Tails that actually got it. Alright, let's go down. Come on. Oh,
Here we go.
there we go. This is it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Knuckles got snuffed. Okay, yeah, Knuckles got snuffed. Of the one-up, I should say. Well, I dropped my water bottle. I'll just have this. We still got an A-rank? God damn. We still got an A-rank. Alright, Bingo Highway. Alright, and now there's more pinball physics. Good. And yes, this is the stage, and yes y'all, this is the stage from Mario and Sonic with the Dream Sprint. London 2012, Dream Sprint. You remember Dream Sprint, the game that I played 4 times when I did this with Meister. Yeah, that video was kind of fun though. Not gonna lie, that video was very fun to do.
Leave them to me, son.
I've been trying to bring back London Party, getting more people to get it. No, I actually want the key. Alright. You know what? I'll show off the key when I get to Team Rose. You'll see why. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that with Team Rose. So, and y'all will see why.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Here we go. Level up.
All right.
There's bingo on the table.
Really?
Fun is just about to begin.
All right. So we got a gimmick to this. Bingo, and I wanted to go him to go on the ramp, but he wouldn't move. So yes, you can get some horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, and you'll get coins. Rings, not coins, rings. And right there, I thought I could have gotten more if, you know, the pinball physics weren't. Yeah, if the pinball physics weren't broken. I can't believe that just happened. Okay, that just happened. Well, I already got to 15. God dang. This is only like, stage, I don't know, but this is only like the third, I should say the third world or third act. Now, if Sonic can get up there, God, these pinball physics are Alright, wait, where's nothing? Anyways,
That gold robot will take away anyone who catches. If that happens, it could be dangerous. That gold robot
so yeah,
will take away anyone who catches.
alright.
If that happens, it could be dangerous.
So, I don't remember who said this, but
Let's go.
there's basically, oh, I lost Knuckles, that's great. But anyways, we could probably get him at the next checkpoint, which is coming up, but see right there. And is he right there? Yep, there he is. What's up, buddy?
It's right up that way from here on.
But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so when I was young and I saw, I don't know what character said this, but they were saying like that gold robot takes someone to like a different location or a different dimension. I had such a creative mind that I pretty much made up the lore of where that robot takes people. It's just like a different world, and oh, I need to break my face. And it's just a different world, and it's insane.
Look at all those
There you
extras.
can Shadow Dive.
I'll take care of them.
So yeah, that was basically my imagination. No, I missed the one. Hate these pinball physics. Okay. No! No! Oh, by the way, you not only control the character that you're controlling, you control the entire team. And I didn't get a single bingo. But anyways, like, so yeah, I forgot to mention with these pinball physics, you control not only one person, but the entire team. And that's, I don't like that. By the way, you can just step here and then Sonic is back.
Let's go.
Oh, another invincibility. Alright. Thankful. Alright. But yeah, these pinball physics suck ass. Alright.
They never give up, do they?
So they don't. So you know what? The team blasting.
Blast away!
Leave it to me.
Alright, there's that gold there's that gold mole robot.
Got it.
Yeah, but I don't remember who says this, but like it's like saying it takes him to like the robot takes captive to like a different dimension or something. And immediately I was just hooked and just freaking made like a little bit of lore dump on this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright. Roll up on the side street. And I start loving before I could eat. I'm sorry, I had to. Anyways, so now we got bingo. Hopefully I can get more than one bingo. Let's see. Let's find out. No? Alright. I hate how you control everybody. And really, I went to the freaking lost one. Oh my god, these pinball physics suck! Holy cow. I still did not get one bingo yet. No, thank you. I have 200 rings. I do not want them to all go. Wait, is Knuckles still back there? He is still back there. You know what? I'm gonna bring him along. Because, so we can get the other, bingo chips. Go to the left side, to the left. There we go. Got a bingo. See, it's horizontal. No, come on, man. No, are you kidding me? Everyone died.
Got it.
That sucks, man.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
I hate this pinball physics. You know, I should have just had freaking Sonic go. Really? I died to an enemy robot that time. Wow.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
Take this.
What the heck even hit me? What the heck's with that knockback? See, this is the exact reason why I wanted to... What? What is even happening right now? No, you don't. No, you don't.
Let's go.
Level up.
Alright. See? No, Tails already fell. You know what? I'm not switching to Knuckles if he stayed there. Unless I have to. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Stop! Sonic, go! Jeez, man. No! Don't fall off. Just go. You know, I don't even care about freaking bingo no more. Let's just keep moving. Alright. Okay. What?
Yes.
That's fine. No. Just go down. Get the 9. There we go. Alright, come on. Oh, I like this one. But I don't have Tails for this one. I can't switch in midair as well, so I have to just go with...
Alright, aerial bingo.
This is a great way of getting perfect bingo, by the way. None of them were bingos? Really?
Yes.
None of them were bingos? Wow! That was an entire waste then. That's such bull crap, man.
Just enough to pass.
That is such bull crap. Usually I do alright with this stage. But because of the stupid pinball physics, I got an E ring. Well guys, looks like we're not going for an all A run on these stages. Not like I was gonna aim for them. Alright, there he is.
Eggman. Why not have some fun while you can? After all, you only have one game, and we know who's going to win. Get there.
Alright, Robots Carnival. So this is the third type of enemy. And
Be careful, Sonic.
these are the different...
I'll take care of him, my
These are the different... Wow. Alright.
level them all.
These are basically the different kinds of bosses. So, the first type of boss are basically Eggman bosses. The second type, or the second type bosses are the team,
Too cool.
are like the team bosses, and these are basic. And then the third one are enemy gauntlets. And the enemy gauntlets are technically my least favorite bosses in this entire game. And it's not Robot Carnival, it's the second one, which we'll get to.
Let's go, Dave! Dave! Oh, Dave! Dave! Dave!
No, I wanted Knuckles. I wanted to switch to Knuckles. No, 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 thank you. Get the level up, Sonic.
Level up.
But yeah, these are my least favorites. I like the music, but still.
We won't give up so easily, Eggman.
You know what? Just use Team Blast. There we go. As the bombs go off.
That's it! Leave it to me! Dave! 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 Go! Blast away!
Bro, just... I know it's light speed, but come on. Yes, it's light speed from Sonic Adventure. Ooh, let's get all these.
That's it! Level up!
Really, Knuckles?
Level up!
There we go.
Oh,
Alright.
That's it! Leave it to me!
Yeah, just keep doing some of that. See, this is why it's so important for Tails in this to get leveled up in, is him fully leveled up. Because he can attack everybody. I do not know how I got hit by that, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Okay, that, I got hit by that.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, here, aim for the gold robot, and aim for the gold robot. The gold robot's basically the leader, and there we go.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
And that's the end of the fight.
Yes.
But yeah, I do not like the enemy gauntlet ones because, or the robot gauntlet ones because they take so long and
Got no time to waste on these pests.
they kind of overstay their welcome. Not really Robot Carnival, but another enemy game or thing. Alright, stage 7, Rail Canyon. That's it for the Casino Park levels. Now we're in the Rail Canyon. And we're, I think, halfway.
Tails, how much time's left?
We've gone until sunset!
Tails, Knuckles, give it all you got. Full speed ahead.
Got it.
You just cut them off. You just cut off one.
Use the B button to accelerate.
Yep. So now, Rail Canyon and Blue Up Station. Honestly, these might be my least favorite stages in the entire game.
Look at those canyons!
Keep your eyes on the rail, Sonic.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun to go around, but it's mainly rail grinding. And let me tell you something. Rail grinding is the most scariest thing in this entire game. I'm just gonna be straight up and for real on that front. It's like the most scariest thing in this game. Because it's like so precise. Like mainly jumping from rail to rail is just so precise and trying to line up your positions. Because if you for some reason miss the rail, yeah, you just missed the rail. No, and oh my god, really? The spines?
Level up.
Yeah, if you miss the rail,
Got it.
or for some reason,
Already?
some reason, yeah, if you like miss the rail for a little bit, you will go off and you will fall to your death in this stage. Also, this train scared me when I was younger. Yeah, that train scared me when I was younger. So, just letting you all know.
Let Sonic take care of this. Yeah!
Leave it to me. Yay!
Here we go! Yeah! Level up!
Alright. So yeah, and honestly, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Yeah.
That's an armored train.
Oh look,
You want a race?
it's those armored ones. I always like running the rails with these armored trains. And I take them different paths that they take. I used to do, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe in Team Dark Story I will, but yeah.
Pulling out all the tricks.
By the way, get used to hearing them say that.
Let's go.
That the rail guy exploded or something.
Let's take care of this first.
Alright, here we go.
I'm falling.
Wow, I never noticed that, Tails.
What a wild ride.
Alright.
Go. Leave it to me. Yay!
Alright, so this one... Okay, there's some of these switches where you have to go by yourself. Hey look, I can play as Tails. Look at this. And by the way, let's see what Tails does. Oh yeah, he throws dummy rings. So yeah, different types of flight characters have different unique moves when they're on
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna freaking die. I was gonna be so mad.
Let's get ready.
Mainly at myself, but we got it.
Here we go!
Just jump here, because if you don't, it's gonna be back. Alright, you know what? I'm flying for this one. Because I do not want to get hit by them. Rail. Like, I just get nervous when I have to jump from rail to rail like this. I want to get that checkpoint in case we die. Well, that happens. That's nice. Really? What the hell? What the hell? What is this? What is this freaking game? If I die, oh my gosh. Come on, man. Let me get the rings. God dang it. Now, let's get this checkpoint like I wanted to. And, oh gosh. Yeah. Like, what the hell was that, bro?
Okay.
Tornado. No? Okay. I thought I was gonna die there. Alright. I'm gonna get switch. What the hell? Okay. I played this game so many times. That has never happened where I go on the rail. I gotta watch that when editing. I gotta watch that back in editing. Because that never freaking happened. I was riding on the rail, and then for some reason Sonic decides to reverse himself and go back up. What even is that, y'all?
Barely made it.
C rank, so I didn't immediately get an E rank. like, I have to literally... Yeah, I have to literally go back in editing and see that happen. Hold on.
Creepy around here.
Alright, hold on a moment, guys. Be right back. Alright, let's finish this. Let's finish off Bullet Station. My battery ran low, so
It's because we're getting closer.
let's go.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Alright, Bullet Station! Yeah, so it's the second act for the Rail Canyon stage. And yeah, you can just wall jump like this. Just wait there and then, yeah, wall jump.
Got it.
There we go. So yeah, this is Rail Grind Heavy, and there's lots of artillery. I do not want to fall there.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Let's go. Wing. Hey,
Oh wait, what do?
wing.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Got it.
Looks like we can go down through that gun.
And we got Power Gun.
I
Oh, I loved this part when I was young. I love just staying in these tunnels for some reason. Just wondering when these trains are gonna stop. I love going in these tunnels. Alright, just gotta destroy the engine core. And
We're about to go.
well, this Rail Grind. Now, y'all, let me show you like the fastest way to get through this. You see, there's these switches. Just take out this robot. Yeah, take out this robot. Boom. There you go. Whoa. And where is it? Here. There you go. And then that's how we move on. I wanted to try to get these because they throw spike balls. So.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright.
Level up.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
There you go.
Let's go down there.
Boom.
Here we go.
Alright. By the way, now there are two paths. Before I take this cannon, there are two paths. You can take this cannon and go that way through there and around that center right there, or you could just use your power type character and just break through this. I never noticed that. Yeah, so you can go this way or you can just go that way where I'm going.
That's it. Come on now. Go through it, Sonic.
And then we get to one of my favorite parts of the stage,
Here we go.
besides the tunnels.
Which way is the cannon facing? Hey.
There.
All right. Level up.
Level up.
All right. Level up.
Nice! So everyone's level up. And then you just move left and right to get the items. Boom. Oh, I missed some of them, but it's fine. And I think that was the one up that I missed.
What I call a flash.
You have to land right there.
My heart stopped.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as Sonic.
Got it.
There we go. Or it's just gonna bring me as something.
There.
Take this.
Here we go.
Alright.
Leave it to me. Level up. Let's go. Wing. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. And I guess if you can open that, you get that key right there. If you want it.
What up?
Uh oh.
I'm falling.
Yes, you can see that, Tails.
Let's jump to the
Whee! Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Thanks to me.
Jump. Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
I'm right behind
Tornado. Fly like an eagle. Alright.
you. It's really steep here. Be careful.
Triangle jump. And Knuckles. Knuckles, there you go. He got hit, so he couldn't react. Alright, we're almost to the end of the level. Now we have this. So take it away.
Each time the bobsled takes on damage, one character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed decreases if Sonic is thrown off. If Tails falls off, the bobsled won't be able to jump.
So yes, this is basically the bobsled mechanic. We saw this in Seaside Hill, now it's more prominent here. So basically, the bobsleigh is basically like three hits to it and it's done. So what happens is that if Sonic falls off or the Speed character falls off, if Sonic falls off, then the speed decreases tremendously. If Knuckles falls off, and for some reason they don't mention this, if Knuckles falls off, then you have no control of the bobsled. It moves on its own. And if Tails falls off, the bobsled breaks and you lose a life. So that's basically, so 3 hits and it's done. That's basically it. What?
Got it.
What? I thought I got it. Hold on a moment. And then we got this. So yeah. And more robots. More robot tornadoes is fun.
Yeah.
That must be Eggman's base straight ahead of us.
All right, here we go.
Alright, any energy to collect? Hey, 2 1-ups, nice. Alright, why not? Let's do that. Boom! So yeah, that's Bullet Station. Honestly, better than Rail Canyon, yeah. But, so yeah. O rank? Ooh, we got a B rank? Huh. Even though I didn't even die at that one. Maybe it's because we took a little longer, but whatever. So yeah, that's Bullet Station. It's an awesome, pretty cool track. But now it's time for the Eggman boss. But first, let's do some beatboxing.
Sounded good.
That thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons.
Eggman, you're finished.
Ready, all cannons! Open fire!
Alright, the Egg
There's
Albatross.
only one way to go.
This.
Ready?
Alright, so here's the thing that you should. Okay, here's the thing you should worry about. There is 3 phases to this fight. Oh, when I say. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's 3 phases to this fight. The bottom phase, the middle phase, which is more of a blip, and how did I not get hit by that? And there's also the Egg Hop, which is very weaker than the first time you fought it. So there we go. That's the first phase. It has a lot of artillery. Now we have the second phase with, yes, the body. And, yeah. And be careful though, because if I die in this, we have to do the whole fight over again. By the way, you can just button mash this. I'm pretty sure Mr. Toad would like this. All you just gotta do is button mash the front because there's no weapons to watch out to the front. And boom! And now we have the Egg Hop, which is a lot weaker. Which is,
That guy never gives up, does he?
yeah, which is a lot weaker than the first time. Alright, come on. Alright, I don't wanna frickin' die here. I do not want to die here, so come on. No, come on. Don't, please. Come on. Are you kidding me? I've never taken this long. It's like I can't touch him. Those stupid robots, bro. I've never been to this phase of the fight. I have never been to this phase of the fight. This fight is nothing. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Just one team blast. I've never been to that phase of the fight. And defeated.
You paid for this. Yes.
Wow, that fight took way too long. I think it was like 2 minutes. That never takes me that long to face this fight. 2 minutes? Wow.
Eggman, you know you can't win.
Alright, with that makes 12 emblems.
Once again, you fools have been tricked.
It's a fake?
From these canyons, watch as I conquer the world with my air fleet. And this time, you can't stop me.
Drat, a tracker stole for time. Sonic,
It's not an Eggman robot. Sonic! Knuckles! Wait for me!
All life form data successfully copied.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Sonic. Now we got Frog Forest. However, wait, stage 9. However, I think this is gonna be a good place to stop. And we will continue with the second part of Sonic Story. Look, we're 57. We completed 57 of the stories, so we're halfway there. So next time on our journey, we will continue through Team Sonic's missions, and we will complete Team Sonic's story. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Bye, guys.